Hey, welcome to Trishy and Stitches. I'm Trishy. I love to sew, make things, create things, learn new things. So if you want to just come along for the ride, I'll love to have you today. No, I didn't just go shopping. This is a bag of things that I would like to do for Remade May. I can't remember how many items in there, but I'm going to go through them with you today. So I'll start with the first one. It's a really awesome top from Dangerfield. It has these really cute portraits of skulls and bows. I love it. It was a really cool shirt, but it was actually two sizes big for me. Um, so I decided that I will try and make it fit me. Lo and behold, that took forever. And it still didn't feel right. It felt awkward. It was because it's cotton, it's really difficult to move in, and I don't know. So I do have an idea for this one. I will be probably redesigning it to match a top that I bought from David Jones. Davy Jones, which is a store here in Australia, like a shopping mall store. Yeah. And I'm thinking I'm going to make a peplum, semi peplum, because there's not a lot of material. I do have about 2 inches on the base. Anyway, I will let you see the before, which is here. So you can see what it looks like. And then from there, hopefully we'll have a much more wearable top. 20 years ago, my sister gave me this, and I wore and wore and wore it. It's a really cool jacket with some really unique things for the time back there. So they had those sleeves that were kind of like bubble skirt sleeve. And then on the back, there was some pleating. Looks like it went through like a pleating machine. So it's not straight. Oh, I I I lie. It is slightly stretchy, and then it is also fully lined. Um, and I continued to wear this until it was too big for me, and alas, I did tear the lining. So with this one, I'm not going to throw it away. Oh my god, it's so cool. There's pockets in here as well. I will show you what it looks like on. Um, and then I will fix it, and it's going to be sold on in better condition than what it is right now. So that one could also, I reckon it needs, I mean, it's grey, but I don't really want to try and colour it. But there are options to do here. So yeah, I'd like you to see the end result of that, because I slowly dream about these things and come up with an idea. This one I probably should do during Halloween, but it was a dress I was going to make for Halloween out of this ridiculous material that I got at Spotlight. So at the moment it's a little bodice top. I did line it, um, and if you can't see, there are pins in the shoulders because I was going to do the burrito method with that, and I never did. I believe rather than a bodice, I think it needs to be a vest, but it has crazy darts in it because I'm fairly chesty, so I need massive darts. So I really don't have an idea for this one. However, I will come up with one. There's a bit more material as well for that. In fact, there's a lot of material for that one because I was going to make a skirt as well. Here is another bodice dress that I was making out of this is really pretty designed material. However, it feels awful. It's like, I can't even describe it. It's like really scratchy, stiff, like it's been starched. But I really like it. The pattern of this one, I wish I could find the pattern. It is in somewhere in here. But the pattern is awesome. I don't know if I can show you, but the like the waist down, you would never believe it. But in here is pocket, and that doesn't go all the way through. They are separate. So, and you wouldn't even know there's pockets in there. It's just a different place to put pockets, and I really, really liked it. It's just the material I didn't like. So something like this, I could probably wear as a skirt. The top, I mean, I did line it just because it felt awful on my skin, but oh, yes, I think it needs to be two pieces. But the only problem with that is that that is all connected. So let's see if we can make a cute little skirt and a separate bodice. So that's that one. God, I did make him a little bag ages ago. So that's really hard to see. Oops, there were clips in it. It was just a tester and has little mousies on it. And this was a really cute bag to make because I really like the handles. The handles are not actually elastic. It's that canvas cord. And then you also have that on the sides as well. So it was really handy just to grab this bag. And then inside, I made my own little pull tag. And inside, there's a couple of little pockets as well. So the lining matches the pull tag. I thought I'd just show you that one. And I did, I don't know if you can see it. Oh gosh, what's that called? Anyway, I did that. This is going back to one of the very first things that I ever made when I had no material. It was my very first sewing machine, and so I stole my H's shirt that he didn't want anymore, and I made a skirt, and I loved it. I wore this all the time. So I don't know if you can see, but I used the cuffs as part of the waistband, and then yeah, this was no pattern. It was just basically me trying to make something fit. I was even back then, I had no idea about darts, but like trying it on, that's what I knew I had to do to get it to shape around me a bit better. So with this one, obviously, it doesn't fit me anymore. And it has some strange. Anyway, I'm not sure what I want to do with this, but I can see potential for a pattern of some form to make from men's t-shirts. So that might be an up and coming video. When my mum was unwell, I stayed with her for a while, and she had a sewing machine, an old Elna, and I loved it. And I really wanted to make something while I was there because that was this what I did. I didn't bring my own machine anyway, and I didn't have any patterns, and so I downloaded the Heidi dress. Can't remember who made it, but I will put a picture of it here. And the material, the only material Mum had that I kind of liked was this literally this patchwork material, but all one piece. I didn't patchwork this. And so I started making it, and I'd never done anything like it, but I loved it. It's a cute little, it's supposed to be a dress, but I've only done a bodice. So I need to complete this and maybe put something on the base just to make it a little bit cuter. So that's something to complete. And then I've got one last thing. Let me just double check, what's that? Oh, this is the start of a bucket hat, so I'll either show you what I'm making with that later. We'll do a bucket hat session. But yeah, this is one of my H's crazy psychedelic shirts that he doesn't want anymore. And I'm going to remake it into something else. Right now, I have zero clue because I have not been sewing for so long. All I've been doing really is hemming, fixing things, and trying to get my sewing room in a state where I can actually sew. So if you guys have any ideas for things, please write it down in the comments so I can whiz this into something that you have actually come up with, and then we can collab perhaps. I love it. So yeah, today though, this is just letting you know what I want to do for Remade May. So yeah, let me get myself organized and I'll start making some new items. I know there's heaps more, so I just didn't want to make this very long. But guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you throughout May for some remakes. Bye. Thanks guys for watching. If you are interested in watching a few more things on my channel, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because there's going to be a lot this year. I really, really want to get stuck into some amazing, different, kind of unique things. My head is just whirling with ideas. So, yeah, if you want to come along for the ride with me, and give me some input as well, because there's sometimes I just get kind of micro focused on something and I just cannot move forward. And I really appreciate comments and hints and maybe suggestions to kind of get me moving forward, and get out of my little sewing rut. So, yeah, if you want to come along with me for my ride and sewing and creating and just delving into things that I haven't tried before, let's do it together. Yeah. Thanks again for watching. Have a great, great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. This is Simi. Hey, she's a rescued greyhound. And she loves to get into everything, so that's been fun. Anyway, I'll try and get back to what I was talking about. You're a funny girl. You're a funny girl. Yeah, you are. Can I just say that filming with a reactive dog is really difficult? So yeah, that's the new member to the family. Here she comes again.